This is the origin story of Nosferatu. Now you may be thinking, he was only in the vampire contracts episode, why the should I care about him? The answer to this question is simple. When he died, he went to the alternate world that Phil went to, where he is now known as Marvin. Nosferatu was born into a wealthy family, and despite many misconceptions, he is actually a very nice guy. But you wouldn't know this simply because he was born without a voice box. See, here is Nosferatu. Looks like a totally nice guy, right? No? You judgmental douchebag. Anyway, he is about to be disturbed by Philip Reginald Egg, who wants our pal Nosferatu to help start a vampire war. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Chill me, throw me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. Nosferatu, fancy that. Listen, Nosferatu, how would you like to start a vampire war with me? Aw, duh. And then there was an awkward silence, as Nosferatu did not have a voice box. But if he had had a voice box, he would have told Phil that he wasn't even a vampire, that he was simply terribly disfigured. Phil probably would have been too f***ing stupid to understand him anyway. Why won't you talk to me? You're being rude. How come all I can hear is music? I don't rightly like it. Nosferatu was not actually being rude at all, as you well know by now. If anything, Phil was the rude one for assuming Nosferatu was a vampire, based entirely on stories he had heard about him. And I don't know what music Phil was talking about. He must have been hearing things, man. Fine, be selfish. I'm gonna go egg some houses like a boss. And with that, Phil scurried off into the night. And Nosferatu was thinking, what the was that all about? He pondered this until Solid Snake came out.
Ooh, Nosferatu.
This alarmed Nosferatu, obviously.
Think fast, motherfucker.
And with that, Nosferatu was dead, for a man named Bico had put a hit out on him, believing him to be a powerful vampire. His information was wrong, and if he knew that, he would have felt very stupid, I would think. I think you can follow the rest of this story on your own without a narrator, so bye-bye, wee-wee, cha-cha. Konnichiwa. Nosferatu, wake up. Where am I? Why can I talk? You are in Medievalland, and I have granted you a voice box, so that you wouldn't have to have the lawyers narrating for you all day. Why am I here? Am I dead? You are not dead. You are just in an alternate reality. You are here to become a butler to a king. That sounds rather insignificant. Yes, it is pretty insignificant. But remember, sometimes it's the most insignificant people who make the biggest impact. That's pretty vague. I have to be vague. Otherwise, you people would never figure things out for yourselves. I can't hold your hand every second. I suppose that's true. Who is the king I am to serve? You're gonna think this name is pretentious, as do I. But King Philip Armando Carlisle Frederick Reginald Eugene Egg the 15th. Wait a minute. Philip Reginald Egg? I just saw him not that long ago. Yes, he will arrive here in a year, and then 7 months later he will become king. So I'm just supposed to wait around for a year and 7 months? No, I will send you ahead to right when he becomes king. Oh good, because that sounded like it would have been incredibly boring. Yes, it would have. Now off with ye. I have business to attend to. But I'm so ornery, so ornery, so ornery and sad alone. There's nobody, just me only, sitting on my little throne. Hello, remember me? Not really. I'm Nosferatu. Doesn't ring a bell. Nosferatu, huh? I hate that name, it's stupid. Thank you. Yeah, you better be thanking me. From this day forth, your name shall be Marvin. I'm not sure I like that name. Mark Tap Dancing Wahlberg. Is that treason that I hear? No, sir. Marvin is fine with me. I know it is. Now, What is it that you wish of the king? I wish to be your butler. I would say no, but for some reason this feels like it's meant to be. Really? Yeah, but don't get any funny ideas. I saw you looking at me with those googly eyes. Yes, sir. Now you go outside. I have a guest that I'm expecting, and you need to go out there and greet him. Yes, your deliciousness. What the f*** did he just say? Hello, I'm Gaston Osiris. I'm here to see the new king. His scrumptiousness is expecting you. Gah, you are one ugly mother. And there you have Nosferatu's, or should I say Marvin's story. Nothing spectacular. He is quite an ordinary person with hideous features. And what is the next origin story, you might ask? Perhaps this will give you a clue. Or, flat out tell you. Okay, if someone as insignificant as Nosferatu gets an origin story, then you definitely need one, Whiskers. Yeah, Whiskers, you gotta go to Pat Foo's office, man. Kick down the door. Whip it out, put it on the table, and smash it with a brick. Ask for an origin story. No, better yet, demand that shit, man. Go in there and curb stomp some husbands if you have to, man. Show those motherfuckers who's boss. Yeah, or they don't have to do one. No pressure. F that shit, Jack. Whiskers used to be an integral part of our group, man. He needs an episode. If not, then I'm going on strike, because this is some bullshit, man. Perhaps I should go to Pat Foo's office. Make an offer he can't refuse. And if he does refuse, I'll shoot him in the kneecap. I like that, man. You know how to think outside the box. We could ask nicely. I think they would gladly give Whiskers his own episode. He's earned it. We'll try it your way, Jack. But if it doesn't work, I may have to beat a certain long-haired fruitcake with a baseball bat. Sounds like a plan. And with that, they asked Pat Foo to do an origin story on Whiskers, without really asking Whiskers what he thought about it in the first place. Pat Foo didn't agree at first, so they beat him with a baseball bat and shot him in the kneecap, and Pat Foo reluctantly agreed. I curb stomped some husbands up in that motherfucker. Bah! This isn't fair. I should be the star of Origins and stoner assassin in general. I don't like it when other people take the spotlight. I don't like it when Nosferatu takes the spotlight. And now Whiskers is gonna take the spotlight. I don't like it. That's pretty much all I got. So, bye.